Hey everyone, today I thought I'd play a little Call of Duty World at War Zombies. Friends and I used to play this all the time when we were younger, and of course now we got jobs and other things we gotta take care of, so now I just kind of play it for fun. Uh, I do have the other maps downloaded on my 360. I'm having trouble with the audio video cable right now. The HDMI cables right now, so I guess I'll just do the first one, Nacht, and maybe when I get that problem sorted out, I'll do the others. But yeah, so why don't we see how long it can last, and I'll try to give some building and some playing tips as we go, because I think a lot of these rules still apply for the majority of the games they made since then. But yeah, World of War is probably one of my favorites still. So yeah. Ah, stay away! You. I always used to buy the Card 98 here, but I just realized that was a stupid idea over the years, so I just save up for the carbine now because it'll last longer. I did make a chart actually recently about when all the guns on the walls are, what round the guns on the wall are no longer good at, I think, so I'll probably have that down in the comments section for you so you can kind of get an idea, but it'll vary depending on your skill level, of course. So what I like to do first is actually just let them break all the boards off, then kill them, because also you can knife them only, and it'll be like a one shot kill for the first round. And every round since then it's more and more, so the rounds also represent the number of knives it needs to kill them, I guess, but I think it's safe to say after round 2 you probably should be only use guns. And the first rounds I recommend only building 4 boards on the window at most, because that'll enable you to get the most out of the money, because at some point they stop giving you points, because they only want you getting so far ahead, I guess. You got those little barrels out there that explode, the cars, all that stuff, so that can help you, but it can also hurt you, so just be careful, I don't like to use them very much. Kind of like grenades. It's just, I usually go through the help door too, because it, if I take the stairs like this, I'll have to watch the doorway, the corner, and the window and stuff, and it's just like, no. Change it up as you wish, I guess. Okay. But I guess that's all I'll say for now out here until we get to the next room. I think I can play better when I'm quiet, so. Reload before you get the power-ups like this, because that will make you last longer, obviously. suppose if you're in that kind of situation, you could probably knife them, but I don't know if I recommend that in the later rounds because they're going to be coming in so fast. So many, and you're just going to need to really kill them as fast as you can and move on, you know. You can also rebuild the windows with your back facing toward it like this, so you can't be, flanked because that's just embarrassing. Frankly, I've done it a few times anyway, so see what I mean? I've been in games though like this though where the Thompson was like $1,500 1 minute and 1,200 points the next. So see, it's 1,500 now. So I don't know. The glitch I never fixed or something, but usually when you open this door, I recommend you try to stay in here because that's if you're out there, you're not gonna think about what's coming inside here, and again, might get flanked. So, it's probably better to go earlier than later. It's better to be overpowered and. I guess you could try your hand at the box most of the time. That's what I do, and if it's not giving you a good gun, maybe just find something off the wall. But the ray gun's pretty good. I recommend you probably save that for the later rounds, though. In this game, it doesn't give you any points for getting the nuke, but the others, I guess it does. Oh, like 200 points. I remember my highest round down here. I think it was like 20 something. But I think if you get past the tally marks, that's probably when you do pretty good. I think so. Some players have tried to get to round 10,000 and the game would automatically reset itself back to round 1 at that point. And that's like, after like 10,000 hours of play, they would actually have to they would actually leave their Xbox on all night and then get out the ground the next day and play. So obviously I've never done that, but I have done 24 on some games, and that took most of the night. And it really drove my mom nuts because she wanted to watch TV, and like, but luckily I got my own now, so not much of a problem. Oops. These other maps were so dark. The other ones got brighter as time went on, and then darker again. This is why I just recommend buying off the wall. I usually get some pretty good guns like when I'm by myself in the early rounds like this, but sometimes it's just blah. I'm Al Capone, say. Maybe those rockets from the mini things I got. Or all of them, they all sound like that, frankly. Okay, just kind of come out here, rebuild a few windows, and get back in here. Just kind of try to stay like one area as long as you can, and when you're starting to feel overwhelmed, you can go upstairs or go to another room or something like that. Also, this radio turns on when you knife it. Play some songs from the campaign. Sometimes they can come through the window even when you put board on, so just be aware about that. Some of the newer games don't even have boards on them, don't even allow you to put boards on the windows at all, so they just come through like it's a portal. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Also, I would recommend trying to create a crawler in the later rounds with a grenade. If you throw a grenade at their zombies just right, it'll blow their legs off, and then you can they'll just crawl around, which will enable you to actually get more stuff done without having to worry about being limited early in the rounds. And dang it, let's start over. Don't do what I just did. But I kind of get the idea. I got most of the tips out earlier that round, so don't think I'll need to give them again. We'll be able to do a little bit of a better job now because I won't need to think about giving them out as I'm doing all this. I've been trying to rebuild some of these maps though in Minecraft though lately. That's one of my other projects I've been working on, and again, the game is starting to slow down from placing all these blocks. You know, I did a lot of outskirts work, like I tried building part of the Autobahn and things like that, so that's what's really preventing me from doing it anymore. Shinonuma, I gotta memorize the layout, and I'm just like, I don't know right now, so. The Autobahn, the Rhine River, some railroad tracks, just, yeah. Maybe I'll just try to coordinate it this time. Try to wait till the next round. It's usually a lot better if you have a friend with you, though. They can help you, they can help protect you, or they can just steal your points most of the time, like mine do, so. So, if you can't get a friend, of course, to help you, that'd be even better, because that'll, you can last a little bit longer, I think. You know, if one of you goes down, the other can revive you, and the Mosin Nagant is probably the best, one of the best bolt-action rifles in the game here, but of course they don't have it. That's the Russian one, the Russian bolt-action rifle, but oh well. They don't have a lot of the Russian weapons on here at all, to be honest. It's mostly German or American, really. I got some of the Japanese ones, but those aren't, you know, how they were, I guess. Because it's one thing bolt action rifles are good for, if anything, headshots. So it's 10 points for wounds, 60 for kills, and 130 for headshots. If you have double points on it, it's even more, obviously. So, but it's harder to get headshots, of course, as the rounds get higher. Because while you're trying to take your time aiming down the sight, you're gonna get like 10 guys coming at you, and it's just not worth it, I think, after that point. So. Accuracy is terrible. That's a make a crawler right there. Just be careful where you step, of course, because that's you walk around, you get stuck in his clutches. And eventually, if you become an experienced player enough, you'll begin to know when the last few guys are coming, and when it's safe to go back out here and make some repairs and all that other good stuff. Yeah, definitely recommend trying to get a good trigger finger, because that'll help you stay alive. You can go through your semi-automatic weapons quicker and onto something a little more automatic, such as this. Yeah, this will probably be good for a while. I think the sawed-off shotgun should be half price, though. If you're paying for like half a shotgun, you might as well pay $600 instead of $1,200 here on the wall. It's the same price as that. So, but that's just me. Let's try that again. So they'll will come through this wall right here, which you can repair by placing the pieces of the wall back in place. But I think on the earlier maps, it's just boards that they'll give you instead, which is less than what the wall's made up of. So you can get some pretty good money out of that, I guess. If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barreled shotgun, says Joe Biden. Okay. ray gun can kill you though if you shoot at a zombie too because you're too close to it. So when you have the ray gun, just try to keep a little bit of distance between you and the targets because that's gonna the backlash of a ricochet could really do it. So. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what shooting at the barrels does. So. Side note. This is why I hate double barrel shotguns, really, I used to like them a lot, but. I even bought a double barrel Nerf shotgun Nerf gun, but I got home and my brother asked me why I didn't get the Tommy gun. I'm like, oh. I did get both eventually. Still do. Have them, but. But yeah, the physics in this game do apply though. The heavier your gun, the slower you're gonna go. You're gonna be able to run with it. If you have two shotguns, they're gonna give you 160 shots, and they're gonna make you share those between the two shotguns. So if you fire one shot from one, it's gonna subtract it from both. It's not gonna give you 60 shots for each. In other words, so just kind of take that in mind as well. You might run out sooner than you think. So if you're gonna have any shotgun on here, I recommend the trench gun. So. .357, yeah. That's a little better. It's sad that a handgun is more powerful than a shotgun, but that's video game logic for you, I guess. It's kind of funny, they gave us like two of every kind of weapon in this game, and they gave everybody else just one. We have the .357 Magnum, the Colt, double barrel shotgun, trench gun, the Browning and the bar, and so on. And it's like, I don't know, didn't do much exploring, or they just want to make it a little bit of a statement. So, oh, pieces of the wall off shortly after you built everything. Especially when they got 3 guys working together. It's like, not gonna happen again. There we go. See, when you start to when they start to take 2 shots, to put down one zombie, that's when it gets a little tricky, and maybe you should probably get a new weapon. Or just go up to those. Dang it! Alright, let's try one more time. I don't know, I used to be so good at this, now it's like, take a few days off and I'm just like, eh. There's already a few guys that already did one of these on here, and I guess this is what really inspired me to do one, I guess, too, because I'm like, kind of like the game too, and you know. I haven't really had too much interest in buying any more Call of Duties lately because it seems to be a lot of remakes right now, and I'm just jaded, you know. I'm spending so much time on Minecraft. Trying to get the landscape just right now. It's like, I found a new passion. That's what I recommend. You try to get upstairs as quickly as possible, because something like that happens, and then you're just start over. Must have been pretty boring in here at one point. No, I'm not kidding. That whole war took place in there. Basically, I think this is like a whole fourth Japanese build during World War II. They had a bunch of these all over the Pacific, I guess. And you get to clear one of these out in the campaign, and yeah. I think there's an airfield nearby, so I did kind of build one in Minecraft when I was building these maps in there. So, maybe if I ever do finish those, I'll probably show you guys later too, but yeah. Alright, whatever. I guess that's my little adventure for now. You know, I kind of get the idea. Maybe I'll do a little better when I get my HDMI cables problem sorted out. You know, maybe I'll last a little longer because I've been playing this a lot lately. I'm just kind of tired of it. So, but yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Maybe share this video. I don't know if you're. Yeah. So, long live the Emperor and long live the Empire.